Hello, my beautiful people. This is Casey Pacheco, and I am back with the beautiful Wynette Rosier. Welcome, Wynette. Welcome, welcome. I have you on my background. I
Hi,
am
Casey.
so
How are you? How's everything?
doing well, doing well. So you're back on screen with our viewers. And, we've talked a lot about who you are, Wynette, as an immigration specialist. We
Yes.
talked a lot about your services in immigration. You are so valuable. So many people have connected with you here on this platform. And you have some good news to tell us. You got some certifications now.
Yes, I do. Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to be here and to be able to share some good news with you. I do have a new certification. I completed my training in employment-based immigration, and that's basically to expand my expertise and better serve those who are seeking work opportunities in the United States. And if there's anyone who has no ties, with anyone in the United States, and they do have the skills, the degree, and certain trades that can qualify them to get a visa and to be able to travel to the United States, we do help you with that process and preparing your documents and as well as guiding you through the requirements.
So hold up here. You said a mouthful. This is really exciting. So before, people who usually the way people would get into the United States is if they have a family member that will apply for them. And
That's
you're
right.
trying, some people are looking for friends or somebody who they have a connection with to be able to enter the United States. Now
That's
you're
correct.
saying this certification, this training that you got is completely different. This is for professionals, you said? So they don't need any relatives?
That's correct. Before I used to provide the family-based immigration. Now it's employment-based immigration. So it's based on your skills, your qualification, your degree, your trades, and if you're an investor. So there are other ways to enter the United States, not only through the family-based program or just stowing away or
Away, cast away.
coming through through the border without permission.
Mhm.
We want to avoid that as much as we can, and sometimes there are other options that are available but we are unaware of it, and then
It's
that's why a
true.
lot of people are taking these these other ways, these other paths that are basically they are dangerous as well for them.
Yes, yes. Now, Lynette, you're talking about employment-based immigration, and I know some people's ears perked up and they're like, really? I don't need family? Like I can come just through my work? But a lot of times people are hesitant because of the language barrier. So you have, which I love, a holistic service where you are really out to help people better their lives. And so when this process of coming, it takes a long time, right? Even if they are qualified, there is some time involved. So someone's listening right now and they're like, okay, I want to connect with this woman. I want to hear more about this employment base. So they go on your website. How are you doing it?
Yes, they can go on my website and then they will on the menu there's an option to book a consultation, and then it will take you directly to my calendar where you can make your selections. So if you go all the way up upper right where there's these three lines, click on that and then scroll down, book a consultation, click on that, and then
Oh,
it will open my calendar, and then you can book a consultation.
Very nice, very nice. So this is for all of the people listening in. If they said, I have no ties in the United States, or I have friends, but I am not able to, they can come here through their trade, their skill, their profession, and they want to know more about this. They go to Outright Immigration, they book a consultation, and they're talking to you. But now we have something really exciting. So you also have a nonprofit that's attached to your business. You
That's
work in tandem with your nonprofit. So what's your nonprofit's going to do when they book a consultation and they qualify and you say, "Okay, I want to start working with this person." What are some of the services through the nonprofit that is absolutely free that you're going to provide?
well. One of the things is that the one of the first thing that we do is a lot of them when a lot of the immigrants they want to travel, they want to do this, but the most important thing is you need to learn the language, and that is we do have an ESL program where we can assist you in learning English and speaking at least the basic to be able to work in the United States. So basically it's free. It's free. And I do, yeah, we have two lead um instructors,
Mhm.
and then we have a substitute. And so
Awesome.
it's Danny Hollande, and we have Valentina, and then the Olivia will be the substitute if they need coverage.
That's absolutely incredible. And I know you actually arranged for one of your assistants to come here today. But before
Yeah.
we bring her in, just a quick question on how many languages is your team covering? How many
Well,
languages in total you guys cover?
my team covers Haitian Creole,
Uh-huh.
French,
Mhm.
Spanish, and English.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Those are the major ones. Those are the major
Yes.
ones. Well,
Yes.
I'm bringing in Danny. Hi, Danny. Good morning. Welcome. I think we have a little delay. And you're muted. Are you able to unmute? Let's see.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm Danny. Good morning, everyone. I am working with Outright Immigrations and Refugee LLC. So I am one of the teacher for the ESL program. And as Winnet said, it is a free program. We do it to help people to break the language barriers and enhance the communication skills, and also to help them have a better integration in the community. And we help them to engage better with the local community.
Awesome. Awesome. And I was trying to spotlight you because you're
We
an
have
amazing, you're an amazing young lady. I think our connection is coming in and out. But I just wanted, before I lose you again, can you share with us some of the languages that you speak, Danny?
yes, I speak French, Haitian Creole, English, and also I am learning Spanish. So I know in a few months I great communication in Spanish because I'm doing my best to learn it as fast as possible.
That is absolutely remarkable. Well, thank you, Danny. Thank you for coming in. We know the communication's a little choppy, but we'll ask Wynette some of the other questions so she can take it over from here. But thank you so much. Thank you for the service that you're providing for this population who are coming, and I wish you the best success in your classes.
Thank you, Danny.
That is awesome. You have what a beautiful team. You have such young women from all around the world working with you to
Yeah,
bring this and make this possible. Now,
we
I
do.
know you also have Rosier, which is in the back of you,
Yeah.
Rosier LLC, which this fascinates me to no end. So for me, I'll just tell you, for me, I came to this country and I was born here, so I didn't have to go through the immigration process. But I wish I knew someone like you because they're just being raised in a different country, you have so many things that you would not consider, such as health insurance, taxes, how are you going to do life insurance and structure your life? So you provide these services through Rosier LLC. How does this work with your immigration process? Could you share with us?
Most definitely. Basically, we do provide the benefit immigration consultation that covers the document preparation, notary services, and then the translation of those important documents that are related to immigration. But then once you do that, and then everything is all set, and they are they have their work permit, and they're able to, they're legally find a job, right? So now here comes the next step where they don't know what to do, because the process is completely different in the United States comparing to overseas. So one of the things that they need is they need a resume, um,
Okay.
and we call it CV. And then a lot of them, they don't know how to prepare one. And yes, they've worked somewhere, for some period of time, but they don't know
Mhm.
how to put it together. So
Mhm.
what we do is we help them prepare their resume. We also assist them with work ethic and the interview process for the job descriptions that they're applying for. And then we also know that a lot of them, we cater to their personal needs. A lot of
Mhm.
them will need to go to the doctor, their doctor's visit. Okay. And
Mhm.
then what we'll do is we help them we assist them on getting their health insurance, dental, vision, and then as well as life insurance. So these are very important. And I also found that a lot of the immigrants, when they come into the United States, they previously had their own business overseas, and
Yeah.
then they decided that, okay, I really do not want to work with someone, or I want to work to save some money so I could open my own business. So what I do is I help them work on that goal. And then once we do have that structured for them, then they're able to register their business. They're able to start with the business, to get their EIN number and everything, and start that process. So I try to make everything possible. The holistic approach that I use is that it's not only um, physical, but we do emotional. We also do, you know, personal well-beings for them as well.
That's excellent when that is excellent. And I love this all-round approach. It's really like someone comes to a whole different country, there's so much things that you don't even think about that you thought about and you're
Yeah.
providing through Rosier LLC. This is remarkable,
Yeah.
remarkable. But with that, let me just put a disclaimer out here. Most Americans don't know how to even navigate getting health insurance.
Yes.
Me being one of them, I remember I'm like, I filled out the form and you said, Casey, you did not do this correctly. So many people, they are either not well properly covered
Mhm.
or they're paying way too much because they don't know the system. So I have seen you in action. I'll give testimony. I have seen you in action for myself, and you can work some numbers. You do excellent work. So even people, the reason why I'm saying this is even if someone is not going through your immigration services, but
Yeah.
they're like, I'm paying way too much for health insurance. I'm paying way too much for life insurance. I just started a new job and I have no idea what this benefits is talking about. And I speak enough English, but I don't really understand it. Maybe they speak Spanish or they speak French or Creole. Are you able to help them out?
Most definitely. I'm able to assist them. And then I also on the Rosier LLC .com website, there is a part where it says healthcare services. If you
Mhm.
click on that, it will give you access to my portal or my platform where you can browse around and try to look for insurance. But if you're having a hard time, then I'll suggest that you give me a call and I'll be more than happy to help you with it.
Absolutely. When I think about all the services and packages that you have, it's really like a friend. It's really like having a friend or
Yes.
a family member who is going to be here to help guide you through this process, to help guide you to be successful. Because I'm thinking some of our listeners might say, I'm already in the United States. I already went through that immigration process, but they might not be making the money they want to make. They may not know how to set up a business. They may not know how to structure their taxes. They may not know financial literacy. They may not know about health insurance. I just had a friend telling me she paid like $1,600 a month in health insurance.
Mhm.
So some people, it's just, even though they come to this country and they're making the money, they're not seeing it because it's being eaten up.
That's
So I would just recommend them to really reach out to you because you could work some you got some skills, girl.
Thank you. And I thank God because of the opportunity that was presented to me. Because although I was born into in the United States, but I was raised overseas, then it kind of placed me in a situation where I was kind of like a little Haitian girl, a little Dominican girl, that came into the United States because after in my teenage year, that's when I returned to the United States. And then I had to learn English. I
Mhm.
had to I was the American girl that did not speak English. And then I had to go through these processes.
Yes. Yeah.
So and this experience helped me understand. And
Mm.
then outright immigration and Rosier LLC to me is not just a business, but it's personal because every person that I work with, every individual, I cater to them. I cater to
Mhm.
them, and so this is personal, and
Mhm.
it. I think that the the enjoyment that I get or the satisfaction that I get is to be able to help someone from A to Z and
Mhm.
not help you and then let you go and wander around what exactly you need to do.
Mhm, mhm. And I love that this is from your experience. This
Yeah,
is something you're not telling them something you read out of a book.
no.
You actually went through the entire
Yeah,
process yourself,
yeah,
and then you have a team that is working with you to help them. This is
yes.
amazing. As you were talking, I was thinking so many times recruiters, human resources, employers, they really like someone, they have the paperwork, and they're guiding them through the system because they want to keep this good employee, but the person doesn't stay, and sometimes the person doesn't stay because they have so many other needs that they cannot get assistance with. You know, even at something simple as filling out a benefits package to someone
Mhm.
from a different country, that is
Mhm.
very, very overwhelming.
It
You know,
sure is.
trying to understand taxes, trying to figure out your I-9. It seems so simple, but for someone who is from a different country or they're young or inexperienced, this is something where you can partner through your for-profit or nonprofit with these employers, with these human resources, with these recruiters to really provide a really robust system where you actually can keep the employees, the good employees that you got.
Yes. And that is my goal, because a lot of them, something as simple as finding an apartment, you know,
True.
can be overwhelming.
That's
And then
true.
most of us in the state, you're like, oh, well, there's nothing to it. You just have to have good credit, and then you just have to apply for it. You just have to be working. But they do not understand that process, and then they don't know how to get to that process.
That's
So yeah, I would. My goal is to be able to partner with these employers, and then to see how we can help them, physically, emotionally, and also their personal well-beings and all the needs. If you we touch all these points, then they'll feel stable, because that's what they're
absolutely.
looking for, is
Yes.
stability and peace.
Yes. Yes. You know, we had one of the lawyers that you work with immigration.
Mhm.
Um we had her on before, but something I remembered she's saying that immigration lawyers can work anywhere within the United States. They're not location bound.
That's
So
correct.
even lawyers who are helping their clients through the process, they can tap into some of these services to provide stability for their clients as well.
Yes, they sure can. They sure can. And I've, as a matter of fact, I've worked with two attorneys
Mhm.
regarding, in the process,
Mhm.
or even three of them, where they've referred some their clients to me,
Mhm.
because it wasn't something that they could, they wanted to tap into.
Mhm.
And then they would be like, okay, we have these clients for you, and then you can take over. And then outright immigration will take over, after they've serviced them, for their immigration documents. Then they will refer them to me for the Rosier LLC services, or the nonprofit services that outright immigration offers, that they do not offer.
That's excellent. That's excellent. There is room for everyone at the table.
Yes,
There's a
there
space
is.
for everyone. That's amazing, Wynette. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations on finishing your classes and your certifications. If
Yes.
someone wants to reach out to you to partner in collaboration, what's the best way for them to reach you?
Okay. There's I actually have several numbers. I have
Okay.
a Spanish line, a
Okay.
Creole line, and an
Awesome.
English line. So I'll just
Okay.
give the English one. It's
Okay.
they're welcome to go into the website, outrightimmigration.com or rosierllc.com, and then look for the contact us or the book a consultation, and then they'll be able to set up a consultation with me, or request a consultation. You can also reach out to me at 863-288-0828, and I'm available at that number from Monday to Friday. And WhatsApp, I use WhatsApp as well. And you can reach me at 813-334-1428. Yeah.
And this is your
And
WhatsApp number.
yes, the WhatsApp number is 813-334-1428. That's right.
Okay.
And then, of course, there's Facebook, Instagram, and so forth.
Absolutely. And whatever platform they're watching this on,
Yes,
you can always go on your profile, book connection, IMU, DMU, whichever one works best for
whichever
them.
works best for them.
You are very reachable. Well, I thank you so much for coming on today, Winnet, just to share some of the things that you have to offer. We know a lot of times people are searching for solutions,
Yes.
and you're just saying, hey, I'm one of the solutions you're searching for. I can help. So this is excellent. Winnet, did I leave anything out? I think I forgot one thing, your book. So when they
Yeah,
go to your
I was
website,
about to tell you.
your
Yes,
book,
my book.
tell us about the book.
Okay. Well, my book, which is it's I have a book that is that talks about adjustment of status, and what we it is available in Amazon. It's adjustment of status, steps to adjustment of status. So it's a process to apply for a lawful permanent resident status, which means that a green card when you are present in the United States. So it gives you more information about the family-based individuals. So who qualifies for the adjustment of status, and then what are the steps that you can take to be able to apply for it. And then if you need assistance, I'm here to help you.
Awesome, beautiful. And it pops right up when you go onto outrightimmigration.com.
It
It's
does.
a
It
quick
does.
pop-up, so if they're interested, they can check it out. Well, with that, it was such a it's always a pleasure seeing you. It
Yeah,
was a
thank you.
pleasure having you. And thank you, Danny. Thank you for joining us today. And we are just so grateful that you exist in our community and you
Um,
provide these services. So thank you. Thank you, viewers,
very
for
well.
listening in, tuning in. If you have any questions, please leave it below in the comment section and we will surely get back to you. If you missed this live, then be sure you can find the replay on her YouTube channel, which is also in the links. Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next time.
See you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.